Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough
Was
play.
that cat in there earlier?
We got a bit carried away,
remember.
truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be?
I was about to say, mate,
Am
I'll
I
take
gonna
your head
hear
off.
why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done
Well,
with
we
it?
found him.
My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
I have, and I've come back for my reward.
Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Oh, good God.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed
Oh, he just tanked
alone,
it.
unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Oh, my days. Can someone remove the sword from him? I'm gonna just pluck that out. Did he even feel it?
Now, where were we?
Oh my days. Okay. I can't do that. I don't think. You ain't getting through my chainmail anyway, pal.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ugh, show. Come now.
Oh, he don't
A man
believe
must
it.
display some madness from time to time.
Does he? Wait,
Helps
what?
him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed.
He's not
I cannot be
surprised by
killed.
it.
But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I
Geralt
sliced
looks
its
so
gut
dumb.
open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Go on to
I'm
your
glad
own
you're
deep.
back here.
Come to cast aspersions?
I'm not even
No.
being sarcastic either. I
I've
feel
come
like
to
you're the only
collect a
person that's
debt.
going to tell
You know
the
you
truth.
first must...
Grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion,
God, I forgot that's why we
Geralt
were here.
of Rivia.
Yep.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
Well,
My
both
assistant,
of us, right? Oh.
Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I'm gonna have to Google it to see if he's a genie. Or like some form of genie with the whole 3 wishes thing.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You
It
mean
doesn't
to
really
mount
say,
a
it
filthy
doesn't say
horse?
what he is.
Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
I was
Complete
Googling
those
and I
two.
didn't even hear the first.
Then, we shall speak of the third.
Okay, fine.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Are you gonna give me a hand here?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
I haven't really got plenty of coin, I don't think.
Olgierd's
I've just
brother.
been making this gear.
Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh.
Has been for years.
Shit.
Ugh, never agreed to necromancy.
And necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
Oh, I love
It's
the
like
rain.
choosing
Ooh,
between
it's making me
pestilence
feel
and
a
the
bit
plague.
chilly.
Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head.
Mate,
the Von
it's
Evericks are
to
well
help
known in
you.
these parts. You must have met someone
I
who's
need to
heard of the
burp real
family.
bad.
The charming redhead, for instance.
I'm trying so hard
The
not
medic.
to, but I really needed to. Then
You
my
know the
stomach
one.
made like a "arr" kind of noise, and it wasn't good.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
Let's
A bit
go.
more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Okay, so just a bit of an update before we go into this mission. So I had been previously sort of, since the start of December when it first came out, I was pre-recording some stuff for Indiana Jones and The Great Circle, and I'd recorded like 3 or 4 episodes for it, and I've mentioned playing through it during my playthrough for this, so if anybody's picked up on that, this is kind of for that. I'm not going to be continuing that. I tried to get back into it, and I'll be honest, it isn't my game. It isn't a game for me, so I'm not going to be continuing with that. The plan, at the moment, is to do The Witcher 2. Whether or not that comes into fruition is completely different, but the plan is to do The Witcher 2. But we've got so much of The Witcher 3 still to go through, which I'm so happy about because I'm really loving this game. Been playing this game now for like 2.5 to 3 months non-stop. It's insane. I haven't been this like into a game in a long time. But we're gonna do this side mission.
Hey there. Hear about the contract.
A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Okay, look for Falkert's tracks in the Dead White Wood. This is a side mission that we picked up, like from Hearts of Stone, so I don't know how this is going to tie in. Or if it might not even tie in at all. Maybe it is just like a random side mission. Let me go ahead and call him Roach. See, I took the time out to make the superior
Come on, Roach.
Ursine gear. Very, very good. Very, very happy with it. We shall be keeping this for the foreseeable future. I'm probably going to try and collect the other bits and pieces because I'm pretty certain you can make Grandmaster versions of the gears for the other DLC. So I need to go get the Wolven gear next. I think that's the one I'm going to do because I've got some missions for it. Which one? I got the Griffin. Got the Griffin and the Ursine. So I've still got to do Wolf and what's the other? Feline. Got to do Feline. Oh, we're at what's the faces? Philippa's hideout. What are they? Oh, they're portals from underneath, of course. Completely forgot. There's still some towns and stuff that I haven't visited as well. I don't know if they tie into quests related to Hearts of Stone, but they're in like the expanded area near the Hearts of Stone starting point. So, like, I didn't even realize, but they sort of expanded the base game map with the Hearts of Stone like expansion. I had no clue. I had no idea. it's interesting to like look between the two. There's this place here, which I have been here before, and I'm curious whether or not this is going to get built over time. Like maybe when we finish this DLC, it might get done. I don't know. This is a whole region of the map that I haven't really had like a proper explore around. It's a little bit intimidating. There's a lot of leshies and leshens and stuff. See if we can find this fella's tracks. I'm gonna go a little bit further into the center. Oh, no. Ah, there we go. Back near the main road.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
It was really difficult not to immediately go
Blood.
into New Game Plus after
Dried.
finishing the base
A few
game.
days old.
But I kind of like, I don't know, I just wanted to make sure that I got everything done at least once before kind of like stopping going into New Game Plus and then never getting around to doing the DLC. And I don't want to go into The Witcher 2 without finishing this, like, to its completion. As much as possible.
Trail's
Is he
gone
here?
cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
I don't know if anybody's here. It looks abandoned. Well, I suppose there are torches, aren't there, so... Oh, somebody's up here. Hey.
Judd! Sharp now! We've company! What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No.
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long. Hey there. Fulkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
It can't be that easy.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first. Then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs.
Oh, did they
His
kill
luck
him?
ran out.
Did they eat him?
A treasure, that lad.
No.
Dutiful.
He's gonna say no.
Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
No, surely that's not it. That's it! No, I thought that was the reason it zoomed in on the table. And like, she was fucking chopping shit right outside the house. Oh, I was like, oh my god, cannibals. I've been waiting for a good cannibal story in The Witcher. I didn't get it. We ain't getting it now. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. Right, okay, we're back in Oxenfurt after I've just had a little coughing fit. Like, choked on my own tongue. I kind of want to pick up some more of these side missions and do some side missions along with Hearts of Stone. Hello.
I won't plough you with me mouth, sweetheart.
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
No, you're alright.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
Pound his gob. Do you have to? Imagine.
What the devil? What is it?
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Rough neighbourhood,
Master Witcher.
escort the woman.
Do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Crawl back under your rock.
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Forgot. Could have managed it on your own. Well, don't let me get in your way. Farewell.
Okay. Weird little side missions. Strange little side missions. It's gonna be the episode of pointless side missions. And it keeps switching to do Blood and Wine. I can't do Blood and Wine yet. I have to do this first. As much as I want to do Blood and Wine, I have to wait. I'm glad we seem to have a set of missions, though, based around Oxenfurt, because I feel like we haven't really been in Oxenfurt much.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
1 second, I don't know how to get inside of this building. Do you mind shutting up? Your king's dead, pal, because of me.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Fair
You're
point,
a
Geralt.
lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate.
You're passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors? Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my
With
chief
your help.
concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe they gave me that mission to go to Erda, to just give me like a waypoint or something to fast travel to. I don't know. I mean, it's quite close to this next objective with the crypt. Oh my days, I'm just mowing down deer.
Come on, Roach.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This bloody horse. Oh, look at this place. Wow, and a shooting star. Go away. Oh, multiple. Right up the horse's backside. Look at this.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
To a wedding? Why not?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard
Oh,
times.
God.
No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
It's really nice here.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble,
She's
just
just
yell.
gonna chill here. God damn. Okay, right, fine. Let's go ahead and equip this sensor. Oh, I
This
walked
is no
super
crypt.
slow with it.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yeah, look at this place. Bet there's gonna be a lot of wraiths down here.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Dude, why is my thing not changing? Oh my god.
How you like that silver?
Ah. Come on. There we go. Nice. Holy
Last of the
Moses.
surprises. Sure hope
Oh yes,
so.
give me this loot.
Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
No, we're not doing it. I don't know if I need to have the sensor out or not. I don't think so.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Go check over here. There's a body. Just rolled straight over it. But I don't know what that's a key to. Ah, oh hello.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Chuffing egg. Oh god. Dude, put the crossbow away.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Come on.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Boom. Let there be light.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's
Just to have a
Geralt.
little chit chat.
Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everic's rise only for Von Everic blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh my good god, we've got to just take out the entire dynasty of bloody Evericks. Oh my god, that were amazing. Oh.
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir Von Everic, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Oh, fuck me.
Listen, Olgierd gave me
Please
a job.
don't give me, like, the
Odd
choice.
as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your
have
life.
something in mind already, please,
Is that
Geralt.
so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils!
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
God, yeah,
Guess
maybe
I
you could
bring
possess
someone
somebody.
here, and you You could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd.
You might not have a choice, pal.
I've a better idea.
Oh god, it's me.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, this is good. This is funny.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Oh my god.
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry,
She
I
can't
wasn't
see
talking
him.
to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Why can I then?
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher
This is
fellow
fantastic.
Is an awful bore.
This is so clever.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Oh,
Good
God.
heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the Haylofts we shall devastate together.
Oh shit. Okay, because it's not right that, like, he's possessing Geralt's body and he's gonna get with her. But I don't want to, like, say that he does have feelings and then it happens anyway. Oh, fuck me, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go for a random one.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden.
Thank God for that.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.